We're bad friends.
What's this, so since Cinco de Mayo, what else Hispanic movies do you like?
Three Amigos.
Really good movie.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, really good movie.
I mean, granted, the three...
Did you ever see Three Amigos? Oh, it's a classic. You have to watch it.
It is three white guys, which does really
It's
culturally appropriate.
It's a little weird. Yeah. But you know who was in it that you're not aware of, but he was a Comedy Store guy.
Hold on, let me guess.
You're not gonna guess it.
Well, no, hold
I'll
on.
give you a paycheck.
You know, this is my wife's favorite movie. Literally,
Okay, if
I've
you
seen
guess
it 1,000
the name,
times.
okay, so it's a stand-up,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's a Comedy Store legend.
Yeah.
Right. He was in the movie.
Okay.
And
was he one of the Mexican gangsters?
No, you can't.
Okay. No guesses.
He was Mexican.
He still is, I hope.
I don't think he was. I don't think he's Mexican in real life.
But he played Mexican in Three Amigos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he might be. I don't know. We'd have to look it up later. But he was in the movie, and I'll give you all my proceeds that I make now
Seriously.
for this episode, and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
You're never gonna guess. That's how I pulled up.
Freddie Soto.
No, he was fucking Freddie Soto was 3 years old when that fucking.
I know, dude. I know. I don't know. I don't know who it was.
His name, but we got the first right name right. His name was
Freddie Prinze?
No, his name was Freddie Asparagus.
Shut up, Bobby. Freddie Asparagus.
Look it up, Freddie Asparagus.
That's it. That was his state. What's his real name?
That's his name, Freddie Asparagus.
That guy at the bar?
That's him.
That's one of my. I love that guy.
That's Freddie Asparagus. I fucking told you, dude. Freddie Asparagus. Dude.
Can I tell you something about Fred Asparagus?
Yeah.
That scene
I know.
is one of my. He's like,
he was so good.
You'll hear for the Germans. Yeah, that scene.
Yeah.
Freddie Asparagus.
Yep.
He was a Comedy Store guy.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Was he funny?
We'll go Freddie Asparagus Comedy Store. Just see what that happened.
But hold on one second. That tequila scene, by the way, when they're like,
yeah.
yeah. That's one of the best scenes of all.
Yeah.
I can't. You need to watch Three Amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's so sad because there's a whole group of like comics that, you know, the Comedy Store is known for you know, the famous people that came out of there.
Sure.
But there are a whole group of guys and girls that like almost made it, that were like, you know, that nobody knows about.
I mean, that's the majority of people, right?
Yeah, but they were also Mitzi's favorites, so they would get spots every night.
Right.
Right. So there's like, you know, Freddie Asparagus. Then you have Wild Willie Parsons.
I know who that was. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have Tomoya Atsuku would probably be one. There's a whole group, and it's kind of sad.
Well, because they were like cult classic versus commercial classic films.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of thing. Like Mitzi liked quirky, weird, specific, really unique comics, but it doesn't mean they were going to have commercial success. But she also knew who was going to blow up.
No, but there was one.
Who?
Okay, so there was one. If you ask anybody from the 80s, you ask Jim Carrey, you ask anyone from that era, right?
Yep.
Howie Mandel, whoever it might be, you go, Rosende, you go, name me one person that back then you thought was going to be the biggest star ever, and you've never even heard of him. His name was Finis Henderson.
Finis, look that up. Finis Henderson?
I think that's his name.
And what happened? Did he die?
That's him.
He looks like Dice in that top.
I know. That's Finis Henderson.
He's a weird looking cat.
Yeah. So this guy, right, apparently when he performed, it was like standing out.
Like he just...
But you know why? Because he sang, danced, did impressions. He sang dead impressions, twist, twirl, right? In a 15-minute spot.
Yeah.
And then people in the back would be like, oh, fuck, I got to follow this guy. Because anyone that does music and does the dancing, right? And he crushed it, I heard.
Is he not still around? Did he pass
I don't know.
away?
I've never met him.
Go to the picture of him in the wife beater in the down left, third row. Yeah. So that's Finis now. And he can do your hedges and plant... For $13.99.
Yeah.
He looks like it's not going as well as it was when you were talking about it.
Yeah.
But you know what's so weird?
He's like an extra in Oz. That's what he looks like. Doesn't he look like? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he has one line in Oz.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Or he's like, you know, he is the guy that in a movie he's the convict, right? That's older.
He's
that cleaned up his act and is teaching other kids. Yeah.
I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah, he's that guy.
What do you mean, Finn? You were the one that led this block.
Right. Look at the vein. How about this? It's like the guy that took that headshot, couldn't he have said, "Hey, did you take any photos where it didn't expose every vein in my neck?"
Actually, I bet you he wants that as the look.
Yeah. Or can you Photoshop all the veins in my neck?
Hey, you're my photographer. I'm Finn.
Yeah.
This is a regular photo. Now, tell me to give you some more vein. Well, here's the first shot. Ready?
Yeah. Finn?
Yeah.
Can I call you Finn?
Of course.
Yeah. Can you for right before I shoot, don't breathe for like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Right? And also just tense your body up.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
lean your head back.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And just especially on your neck, just tense everything up, but don't breathe as well.
Is that good for photos, you think?
It's great. People love it. You're gonna work all the time.
All right, well, give me the camera.
Because I'll tell you right, what's big right now?
What?
Rolls.
Huh.
A lot of roles where convicts need to shoot heroin through their neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of parts that way.
Okay.
Heroin neck shooters.
All right.
Yeah.
Cam up. Let's go.
All right. So anyway,
I'm ready.
You're breathing.
Bring up the camera and let's go.
Stop breathing.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
That's what it is.
I hope Finnis is doing well, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I don't know where you are. I hope you're
also look at his lips, right?
Yeah.
Work done.
Work done.
Work done. Look at that. And how about this? Can I say this too? Whoever did the headshot, right? Or his makeup, right? Could he have said, "Hey, do you guys have anything, a moisturizer for my lips or lip? No, chopstick, nothing.
We don't.
Okay, just go because it's really we're in the desert right now. I don't know why we're shooting in the desert, but holy shit, dude, put something on there.
Poor Finn. Finn, I hope you're doing well. He used to be the crusher.
He was a crusher. Dude.
Well, maybe he's still doing great and he's doing his own thing and he's doing his own way.
I have one more name for you.
I wonder why these stories don't work. Beaumont Green?
Beaumont Bacon.
Beaumont Bacon?
Yeah, just stop for a second.
Why did everybody have names like this?
Beaumont Bacon, dude, right?
Beaumont Bacon was a Japanese guy.
No, Beaumont Bacon was a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
That's her right there.
That's her right there. That's Beaumont Bacon. There's Beaumont Bacon.
I love Beaumont Bacon.
So Beaumont Bacon was in the movie Jerry Maguire. She had one line.
Wait.
You're not going to remember.
I used to jerk off to that movie.
What?
Opening scene. Where he's having sex with her in his. Don't you remember the opening scene?
I used to jerk off to Reanimator.
What?
You know what Reanimator is?
No.
Reanimator was a horror movie.
Reanimator?
Yeah, Reanimator. B movie. Did you like that movie?
B movie.
It's a B movie. Yeah, it's called Reanimator.
Oh, dude.
All right, so there's a scene where I think she had her tits out.
That's hot.
Right, so I would pause the VCR, right? Because back then when you're in high school,
we had VCRs.
You can't have porn. There's no porn.
There's no porn. You
Where
can't find it. Can't find it.
I don't have a car. I can't go nowhere. Right.
You have to pause the
So
headless
you have to
tits.
get what you get.
Right.
Right. So she was like, and there was where her tits came
freeze
out
her
like
tit.
this, right?
Yeah.
And I would pause perfectly, right? And I would look to see if my parents were like sleeping, and I would just jerk off frantically.
Yeah.
And then I would feel, that feeling.
Yeah.
Of when after you
Shame.
unload.
Shame.
It's like a hole in your gut.
Yep.
And you can feel the wind blowing through it. It's so empty.
Yeah, you feel like the saddest boy in the world.
Yeah. And meanwhile, you're just sitting there after your nut, and you have like cum on your hand, little teenage cum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very sticky.
Viscous.
Viscous.
Yeah.
And you're just like, and then you start wiping it on your shirt or whatever, right? And there's just a sadness there.
You call your dog. You come here, Puncho.
Don't have a dog.
No.
Don't have a dog. No.
You grab a couple of socks.
Yeah.
That Reanimator, the headless tit thing. Look, dude, we all had to do what we have to do.
I don't think she was headless, though. I don't know. I don't think she was headless.
Was just dying?
Someone was headless in the scene. I don't think she was. I think that somebody was headless.
I mean, I used to do it to scrambled television, scrambled porn channels.
Oh, yeah.
Where zazz, and then you'd get like, and you're like, oh, hold on to that noise. You'd hear one more, and you'd see maybe a little half tit that would fade in and sap away. We had to jerk off to imagination porn.
I masturbated to medical books.
What? Like from health class or something?
Yeah.
Where there was like the uterus from like a
bird's
eye view?
You know how a drawing of a woman's body?
Yeah.
Right? Half of it's like inside.
It's open.
All of her insides. You know what I mean? Right? Her lungs, where the ribs are, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other half, right? So I would just close one eye.